The Shrine of the Black Madonna here in Detroit is an interesting church for many reasons. First of all, it has a Black Madonna. Secondly, it celebrates a black theology. And third, it celebrates holidays in an interesting way, a black way, as it should be. Case in point, Women's Day, October 25th. Here at the shrine, the theme was New Directions for Black Women in the Liberation Struggle.
Traditionally in black churches, there's a Women's Day, which has no relevance to anything that's important to black people. It's just a fundraising activity by black churches where women go out and try to raise as much money as they can. We are concerned with making the Women's Day a festival which symbolizes, points out, highlights the importance of black women to the church and to the total liberation struggle.
What time is it? Then let the black nation rise. Then let the black nation rise.
Let the black nation rise.
What I'm going to say will be in two parts. The first part will be talking about black women in the struggle, and it's called Queens of the Universe, because black women be queens. If they could just see their beauty, you see. We black women have been called many things: foxes, matriarchs, sapphires, sisters, and recently queens. I would say that black women have been a combination of all them words, because if we examine our past history at one time or another, we've had to be like them words be saying. But today, there are some words we can discard. There be some we must discard for our own survival, for our own sanity, for the contributions we must make to our emerging black nation. And we must move to as the only queens of this universe to sustain, keep our sanity in this insane, messed up, die-conscious, pill-taking, masochistic, misan-orientated society gets to be dealt with. 'Cause that's us. You all hear me? Us. Black women, the only queens of this universe. Even though we be stepping unqueenly sometimes, like it ain't easy being a queen in this unrighteous world full of Miss Anns and Mr. Anns, but we steady trying.
Women have been traditionally, historically, tremendously important to any oppressed people in the sense of making it possible for an oppressed people to survive, making it possible for them to pass on some of the traditions and culture of a people when the existence of a man was seriously threatened from day to day and from week to week and month to month. And so really for that reason we call the church the Shrine of the Black Madonna to symbolize not only the religious significance of Mary as the mother of Jesus, but the significance of all black women and the generations of struggle and sacrifice that black women have made in making it possible for black people to survive and come to this day. It's also important that we realize that in this day the role of black women has changed because we're much more clear about what the liberation struggle is all about, and black women have the task now of creating young black people, black children and black adults who can participate in a liberation struggle that seeks for independence and for freedom and for community control and the things which are important to people who are seriously engaged in liberation.
Speaks of revolution, we don't have to say that revolution, what are we doing now trying to change things? We didn't just wait until now to start trying to change things.
That evening, the women put together a festival that spoke to the church members about blackness and history of black revolution. Recognition was awarded the most interesting presentations, and a soul food dinner was served. A black celebration for a Women's Day and a black church, the Shrine of the Black Madonna. This is George Martin in Detroit for Black Journal.